Kamala Harris, the majority rule official candidate, is set to give her most memorable meeting with CNN this evening close by her running mate Tim Walz. The interview was taped and edited, and former President Donald Trump questioned why Harris requires Walz present. The purpose of this interview is to respond to criticisms leveled at Harris for not speaking with the media recently. Donald Trump said that because Kamala Harris is not very smart, she will look at her running mate Tim Walz when she is asked a question ahead of her interview with CNN tonight, which will be her first interview since becoming the Democratic nominee. In an exclusive interview with the Daily Mail, Trump stated that this is not a live interview because Tim Walz is just as bad at interviews. Why isn't it streaming? A meeting will be taped, altered, and afterward put out. That is hardly an interview at all. Then she does it while her vice president is present. So she's not exceptionally brilliant. She will simply look at him whenever they ask her a question to which she cannot respond. You respond to it, Trump said. I believe it's insane. He stated, she hasn't spoken to the press in months. She's not interacting with anyone. They would call this flip-flopping, or copying, everything she has believed in for 20 years. The Republicans counted the number of days since Joe Biden opted out, and Kamala Harris did not give an interview because it was her race. Tonight, when she sits down for an interview with CNN's Dana Bash, Kamala Harris will put the criticism to rest. However, Tim Walz will be there with her. The first two questions that Donald Trump wants CNN to ask Kamala Harris are why the interview is not live and why Tim Walz will be present during it. Trump's third inquiry is why she denies being the border czar. She was against the wall for a very long time. I fought her against the wall. Trump inquired, but now why is she suddenly changing her stand? Tim Walz is Kamala Harris's enormous white blanket. Megyn Kelly. Commentator Megyn Kelly said Tim Walz is a big white blanket that she needs in order to talk to the press. Kamala Harris bringing Tim Walz to the interview has become a major topic of conversation. Despite the fact that she, Kamala Harris, has the potential to become our first female president, she is unable to conduct a sit-down interview on her own. Megyn Kelly said, I've got news for you, Madam Harris. You're a single individual endowed with a lot of power,